Bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, let me tell you a quick story of how it all started. So I want to talk about a little bit of this, why it all happened. The reason it happened is because I was down. I got sent to losers bracket, right? I got sent to losers by Gary because of my idiotic idea of playing Victor when I always think Victor is not a good character. And playing Leroy against Claudio, which is not a smart idea at all. So in my losers final match, I decided to just stay with Clive. Like, 100% stay at Clive. I put a lot of time and effort into him, especially since Season 2 has been out. I've been playing him the most, and I believe that this character is very good. It's just, you have to work a little bit harder than everybody else because of the Zankutskin level, and his down forward one not really being good at all. It's very weak to sidestep on both sides. So to compensate for that, you would have to use a lot of sidestep 2-1, prominence, and which is forward 1+2, and his big Hadouken, which is 1+2. You have to use those moves a lot to cover people from stepping or just evasiveness against him. So I was down 2 games, and to come back from a 2-game deficit with Clive was something I did not expect to do, because Protagonist beat me at Castle Point, actually. He beat me 3-0. 3-0, yeah. 3-0 with this matchup. So I had no expectations of winning. I was just felt like I had given up, but instead I just told myself that I'm going to play Clive. Win or lose, I'm going to just do with everything I got. Because this is a test for me. This is a good test because I want to get better. And I beat Protagonist on winner's side. But since I was so heated about the loss against Gary, I stopped thinking as much and I started reacting. And for me, that was the biggest accomplishment that I could have done for myself. Especially with reacting to Heat Burst, as you saw right there, and being able to do what I want to do with Clive. And then actually tying it up 2-2. And I was down again. I was down again 2 rounds. And in this game, if you have the ability to maintain a good mental fortitude, you'll be able to come back from anything. And being able to do that with the mental fortitude that I had, being able to just positively think about the match and go through with it was something I haven't done in a while. I felt when something happens, I usually a big black cloud comes on my head, and it just makes me not play good to the best I can. And me making the comeback at this moment was not something I expected. I just believed in what I could do, and I said to myself, one step at a time, right? I told myself one step at a time. Just keep going. Keep going. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But try it. Try everything you got. Make him start guessing more. Make him start forcing this play. And Clive can force play when he has heat on. And being able to use the sword as the whiff punisher tool, or using it to catch him on unsuspecting moments with a great sidestep, like as previously stated, it's very important as Clive. I believe that, with usually other characters, you wouldn't be able to step well, but with Clive, you could be able to step it very easily. And then I blocked this moment, and I told myself, I feel like he's going to try again. So then I block, and I got him. I got him, and it became final round. I was in level 2 Zakutskin, so it's not going to hurt as much, and I just wanted to focus on just hitting him as much as I can, not letting him play the game. I wanted to focus more on just playing more sound, meaning being able to play the game plan that I always had in mind. So I just focused what I could do, and I started going in, and he started doubting himself. So once he doubted himself, you could see I popped off really hard, and I was at a 2-game deficit, and making the comeback step by step, piece by piece, was something so exciting for me to do. And I dropped my stick there, so you can see with the Awesome Refactory. So it was final round, reset point, and I got counter-hitted. I had level 5, and I just believed that I wanted to hit him, like, really hard. So, and Claudio as a character is actually a hard matchup for Clive, even though I could just make him whiff and call him out on the whiff. It's just that when he is in my face, it feels like I can't get him off. So I just instead wanted to play the Starburst game and make him whiff the Starburst. And I did, so then I started focusing on trying to use my level 5. It didn't matter how I used it, I just wanted to use it, kill the white life, and then just force the situation to him, right? Force it. He punished me, and then I called him out for the run, and then I resetted the entire bracket. So resetting the entire bracket is not easy. So from resetting the entire bracket, coming from loser's bracket, is something not easy. Yes, I reenact moments of Clive, where I am just going, wait for me, Joshua. I'll find my way home. It's not the best impersonation, but it's something I do to myself just to tell myself to relax. And being able to play at that moment, just making a huge comeback and reversing it to my favor. I'll just go to the moment now. So making it come back to my favor, and he, even though he took one game, just being able to play at that level, to be able to just have that mindset, I'm gonna win this. And I said to myself, I am going to win this. I am not, oh, maybe. It's, I am going to. Because I believe in myself as well. As Clive, as a Clive player, that I believe that, you know, I can find the flame, as corny as it sounds, and just make that comeback. Make anything possible. Because I make my own choices with my own terms, you know? I'll save myself, and I'll do it on my own terms. And he was just getting me with these hop kicks, these really good hop kicks, and I was like, alright, that's fine. No biggie. No biggie. I'll take a bit of damage. If it's gonna, you know, take away the heat smash, and since it took it away and I delayed my get up, that's something you have to keep doing against Claudio, so you keep them on their toes. Because when he has Starburst, you don't want to deal with it. He can flip you over, he can actually pick you up and such. And then I got caught again, and I got converted, and this hurts. Like, Claudio hurts in this game. But then I respond back with just a full sidestep 2-1, because I was like, alright, I know you're going to try to just force something, like a low, so I'm just going to sidestep. I'm just going to sidestep 2-1 and just get you for the full conversion. And then go to Rage Art, because I want to call Ifrit to take away that white life and actually convert the damage and get some life for my own, right? So then 10 seconds left. He has a little bit more life than me. I block it. I didn't punish. I punished him. And then I run up and do a normal throw. I start running away because I know I have to run away. And here it is. Here's the moment. I was so happy, ecstatic, because I believe in the character, and I believe in myself, and I was so... At that moment, right? At that moment, let me pause it. I hit the table. I hit the table because I was blacked out, like, from anger, from sorrow, from failing so many times. I failed at CEO. I failed at a lot of these tournaments, online tournaments. I kept failing and failing and failing. And I know a lot of people are laughing about the moment. I don't mind it. You could see my face. You could clearly see my face. I did not mean to do that. I just blacked out. I was so hot. It was everything in that moment just led up to it, right? And you can see me, the hands in my face. I go sit down. Shot comes up. They're like, oh, no, bro. Kaido comes from the... I was like, dude, I did not expect this to happen. And you can see the plate in the background. You can see the plate right here. My phone on the floor. Everybody coming to check if I destroyed the PS5. The game is still on, mind you. The game is still running. So, and everything is working fine. I was just like, dude, this is so hot. I realized, like, yo, this place is hot as hell. I need to say the moment. I'm like, damn, dude. I finally won, and I won because I believed in the character, and I didn't mean to go as crazy, like I said. And you could see me, like, I just went crazy with it to celebrate with everybody. It was just a big run in general, because this game is not easy. Honestly, this game is not easy at all. People think it is, but it's really not. You have to always worry about so many obstacles and floor interactions, and maybe something doesn't work at that moment in time, and just being able to be okay with it is the hardest part in this game, I believe. And then you could see my face, I'm like, oh, shoot. And as the set went on, I just kept going. I just was like, no matter if they block it, no matter if he blocks it, no matter what, just keep doing what I do. Just keep playing the game. And it worked. It panned out really well. And you can see with all the damage that I did, he doesn't do so expensively unless he's in heat. That's the only way he does heat big damage. Compared to the rest of the cast, where everybody else in the game can just get an install and just hit you really hard. All in all, you know, I'm really proud of myself to do this, and this moment, it's gonna stay in the books forever, and a lasting moment I can never forget. I honestly did not believe I'd be getting a whole article about this moment. It's something so surreal and awesome to see, and it was nice for everybody to come together, even if it was for a short period of time, to make a huge memeable moment off of this, which is really cool, especially with how Tekken 8 is being perceived. And it was nice. It's honestly nice for that to happen and make it go viral as it did. I would like to say, please attend your locals, because without locals, you wouldn't be getting a moment like this. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment down below. Sub to the channel. Really helps a ton. And I thank you guys like so much again. Bye for now.